when I had a chance to talk to Prime Minister Modi, I just simply said, you want to host her? I cannot force you to abandon that policy. But please help us in making sure she doesn't speak to Bangladeshi people the way she is doing. She announces on such and such day, at such and such hour, she will speak. Modi's answer, I quote, he said, it's a social media, we cannot control it.
Thank you very much for arranging this event. My name is 𝐎𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴. I'm the Director General of British Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce and Industry. First of all, I would like to say thank you to you for taking the responsibility in a big chaos when the young generation was wanting for a big change. So you showed the courage, and we appreciate your time and patience.
We had no other option. Therefore.
Okay. My question is to you. We have seen a very surprising role played by India. They seem to be a democratic country, but when it comes, we talk about Bangladesh, their role is very unclear. In what capacity, if I speak very legally, they are keeping Sheikh Hasina in their country? Well, there would be a trial going on in our country. And the same question was asked in their parliament. They did not have any clear answer. And I know you are a very well-known person, like internationally. In order to create pressure on India, how you are using your lobby in terms of United Kingdom, in terms of USA and other countries, because this is very surprising in 21st century. If we see a prime minister fled from one country after killing thousands of people, after making injured thousands of students, like number of incidents we have seen there was no internet even. Our friends were there, our family member was there, and someone needs to take the responsibility. And in what capacity India is keeping her?
Thank you for the question.
As you described, if I had the chance to show the 1 minute video for the entire thing, so whatever somebody captured, you'll understand what it is, how the things happen, how terrible things, how cruel things happen. So it's not the 1 minute. It goes on month after month that happened and came to the peak of this in July. And finally, 5th of August, the government disappeared. So all this anger is in there. And the whole anger and everything is now transferred in India because she, the Prime Minister, went there and started, not only she's living there. The problem is, when I had a chance to talk to Prime Minister Modi, I just simply said, you want to host her? I cannot force you to abandon that policy. But please help us in making sure she doesn't speak to Bangladeshi people the way she is doing. She announces on such and such day, at such and such hour, she will speak. And the whole Bangladesh gets very angry. That why is she speaking? Why is she keeping this whole anger thing inside of us now?
And is India doing what you asked?
No. Modi's answer, I quote, he said, it's a social media, we cannot control it. What can you say? It's an explosive situation. You can't just walk away by saying it's a social media. So this is what is still going on.
May I ask you, I believe in technical terms, you've written an informal, an unsigned diplomatic note to India.
Yes, we did.
Asking for her extradition.
Absolutely.
And they've noted that it has arrived. But does that mean, in a sense, you're leaving it to the next government?
This will continue. I mean, this is,
but it is
now,
in
the meantime, another stage has come. I just want to add. Now there's a case, the International Criminal Tribunal has started the trial process. They send notices to Hasina for all the crimes she has committed, part of the crimes. There's so many other crimes coming up. So they have to respond to that notice. This is a legal notice now. So we have to go to the Interpol and all the other things that happen through that. This is the process that we are following. We want it to be very legal, very proper. We don't want to make sure that we do something out of anger or something. We want to build the best of relationship with India. It's our neighbor. We don't want to have any kind of basic problem with them. But somehow things go wrong every time because of all the fake news coming from the Indian press. and many people say it has connections with the policymakers on the top and so on. So this is what makes Bangladesh very jittery, very, very angry. We try to get over this anger, but the whole barrage of things kept happening on the cyberspace. We can't just get away from that. Even if I try to peaceful, suddenly they say something, do something, anger comes back.
Okay.
So this is our now big task to make sure that we can have at least a peaceful life to go on with our life, to create the life that we are dreaming about.
Okay, thank you.